everybody, welcome back. Sorry it's been a little while, just figured I would come and do a little check-in. As you can see, we are exactly where we pulled off last time, and hope everyone else is doing well. So, as you may or may not remember, I don't remember which way we were going, which side we were supposed to be headed, but I'm pretty sure we came over and fought this beast, and then continued onwards and took the item already. So, let's go back here. Ho ho ho! All important wireframes. I guess we're going the right way now that the enemies have gone and respawned. There we go. So, I guess we're using the cold afflicted blade, Lord Sworn's greatsword for now. That's been kind of our friend so far. We've been looking for a swankier weapon. I think part of the reason we haven't been able to do much with this is there are other weapons in this game that are probably far more effective for where we are at this point in time. But instead we are still using the Lord Sworn's greatsword, which has pretty poor staying. Oh, what you know, running away. Now that's evened up a little bit. Let's get back to our regularly scheduled fight. Unique. Okay, so we can stack up. There we go, good finish. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, we find ourselves back in the Shaded Castle. We're looking just for something interesting, I think. We're looking for a niche edge in our fight against Radahn, and thus far we haven't really found much. The summoning was working well. We managed to get him down to a really low point of health, but of course, as with everything, we got greedy. Fought on, decided we were going to go for an extra blow, and as a result, he next us. So, here we are. Boss fight ahead. Seek ladder. And then close quarters battle. Okay. Nothing unusual as well. Of course, we're probably being goofed by the Souls community. Ah. Beautiful. Okay. That does make things marginally easier, I believe. Let's go down and have a look. Familiarize ourselves with the route at least, so... Hello, friend. that's a given. Wonderful. Okay. Well, here we are. We find ourselves... Oh, we know where this is. This is on the roof of that earlier location where the guy pushes you. Ha, okay, alright. Wonderful. Well, I'm going to run back up and praise that message. Post haste. So we're going to need a summon, it said. Straight back up here. So here we are, boss of the Shaded Castle. Oh, that's a pretty hefty weapon he's got there. Ooh. I do very much hope that's mine after we beat him. Oh, 12,500 souls on the line there, no worries. Hope the Stake of America is closer than the Sight of Grace. Excellent. Okay, Stake of America's right here. Well, first one was a tough encounter. Testing the waters. Testing the waters. Let's give it another quick go. Just recover those. Heal up and get our first buff out of the way so that we can get to fighting the rest. Almost had me there, didn't you? Unfortunately. Still there. Just keep wailing on him. That is an incredible weapon. And it is all mine. Excellent. Fantastic. And enough points to level up. So we're just winning all over the place today. Enough points to go, hopefully. Let's check what the requirements are for this. Arcane 23. Okay, so we're short on our Arcane for that. But that would be an incredible weapon. Okay, well, the other option for weapons is that we keep going to 45 and you get the Prelate's Inferno Crozier and see what that does. I can't imagine that being a terrible weapon. This is an excellent weapon. Might be our new one. Oh well. Truly, truly amazing. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind for future, I guess. A little disappointed, to be honest. However, we'll keep leveling that one to make it work. For now, let's go with our Game of Thrones reference sword. We'll use the Lord's One's Cold Greatsword for now. Okay. Well, I guess if that's all for the... I guess that's all for the current area. Might as well head on out. Interesting painting. No. I guess no other items here. Alright. Well, we have a couple of items left to hoover up outside, so we can head back down. Interesting way to level up. Thousand runes every time you come down there. Interesting. If you're quick enough to do the backstab. Why not? The runes are located right beside. Okay. Oh, that's excellent. Okay. We need to get down there and conclude our business a little quicker. We'll go down and retrieve our runes and then possibly head about doing something a little more interesting for the foreseeable future. Surprised that there wasn't more to this Castellan area, to be honest. I don't understand it either, what it is with why I just can't seem to beat dogs. I don't know what it is, the timing for me is just a nightmare. We do have the talisman for no fall damage, but I don't think it's going to make a difference. Alright, everybody. Pray with me. Whew. Oh, that was unexpected. And unwelcome. Alright, we'll be back. Where I have a feeling we're not supposed to be. We'll keep an eye out for the last of the items to vacuum up in this area. Hoover up if you're Brent. Can't even summon Torrent here, so that's one difficulty. Notice this area down here that we hadn't really explored before earlier on. Come on. Oh, it came down. Oh, respect the commitment. Really does mess with the timing if I wasn't rolling away from that. There we go, bluff bluff. Oh no. Just a very uncomfortable sensation produced by those creatures. That was very lucky. Jumped at the last second. Alright, let's get out of the mire and the muck. I've found that site of grace before, so... Secondary boss. That's unpleasant. And has way too many arms. Okay. I don't really have anything to help us here. Ooh, that was unpleasant. The eyes follow the camera. That's even worse. perhaps not the right plan. Alright, well, let's head back outside then. We'll grab these runes. We do have a date with Destiny coming up with Radahn, but I feel that's still a little ways off now. Apologies. Try to throw. As with the change in the weather. Oh, there go the runes. I have a feeling that might be a worthwhile item there, but we'll let it go for now. 12,000's okay. We've done that. Done that before many times. We've ostensibly finished this castle, but I do want to come and have a fight with that creature there that goes in our favor. Maybe might go some way to replacing the loss of runes. Ooh. Teleports. Interesting. So it's not particularly strong. Okay. We're in the crown, so we've got to imagine that that's what the ghost was talking about with regard to House Maria falling. Okay, so we can bait out the large creature. None too problematically. Just a matter of getting them away from the horse. There we go. That opens up the little fighting area a little bit here, so. Unsure as to why that one managed to glance through our attacks, but we'll take it. These mid-bosses are interesting to fight. We're finding that the cold has been doing us a lot of good here so far. If we can't summon, though, let's see what this will do. We haven't really been using the Ashes of War here to their fullest potential, but there we go. Okay, so it does in fact move to slow that motion. Alright. Those corpses have something special about them. I don't know what it is, but I guess we could also just run in there, grab the item, and then hit somewhere more interesting. Yeah. Now that I'm sort of through opening up the stream what we've been doing, I just kind of wanted to do a quick one here and have a check-in. We have life's been busy recently, at least on my end, so I've been wanting to get back kind of stream and do more, but time has gotten away from me. I've managed to get the first couple of videos, about 17-18 videos up on YouTube now. Didn't realize how often I'd been streaming, but managed to get them up now. Just a matter of, I'd hoped to edit them before doing it, but perhaps maybe I'll just leave them up there for the time being and do highlights and snippets of them later. Okay. What is a significantly more interesting fight just outside of the gate here against one of the giants, which will give us a lot of souls back. It's characterized by a ton of the creatures from here that do a lot of Scarlet Rot summoning damage. Ooh, no. Alright. The worst. Okay. We'll just head outside, get on Torrent, and go fight a giant. I think the interesting part about streaming this is no matter where you start, or what your intention is, when you hit that go live button, you never end up doing it. Which is why this one has been a fun one to just kind of segue into conversation about what's going on in life and what is also, and also where I'm at with this is that as I get interested in the game, I can switch between that and then talk back as to what's going on outside of it, IRL as it were. But yeah, it's been a busy couple of days. I haven't really had time to get down into streaming and getting back to this, but it is important to me that I create these kinds of spaces for you guys to be able to come. So it's been good. Got my certification from Gamers vs. Expression, which was excellent. I'll throw it up on Instagram and Reddit and talk about what it means to me. Ooh. Oh, the Castellan. And just a little bit about the serendipitous timing of when I started streaming and when the account found me. Just some benefits that it's provided me and things to think about. Considering that's what our arm has been like for most of this game, is we're going for a strength, but that's not terrible at all. We can afford to be so greedy with these. Oh, well, that's frustrating. Completely missed that one. Well, that found himself there. Frustrated there, my friend. Oh, whatever. It's not gonna work. We'll just keep wailing on him. Accidentally use it with the mask again. Back up while he does the fire breath. It's horrible to everybody. Back out of his attack range. These things are far easier to defeat on Torrent, not just for the fact that you're riding a horse and you can get out of the way far more quickly, but or evade far more effectively. There you go. There's Queen's English for you. But it also allows you to two-hand the item that you're using. Huh. Excellent. Okay. Well, I think we ran through here earlier on and grabbed all the items as well, so... Nifty little smithing stone. Well, I don't think that there's really anything else going on over here. I mean... This area can prove me wrong, but we've been in the Shaded Castle, found the item that we would love to have used if we thought that the arcane build was going to give us anything. Instead, we gave up on it a little early. So we may work our way back up towards that. We've already put a point towards that. Yeah, we're... Oh no. No, man. Alright, we'll go back, recover our ruins. Not terribly many of them. Maybe we'll go and fight in Everjail. I think we have a couple to do in Caelid. Maybe one more that we still have to do outside nearby here. We can also make a run at the capital, I think. I figure at this point we're just wasting time otherwise. But glad that we could actually get that at the boss of that dungeon done so quickly. That made my day. At least we got the item. The item to match. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Okay, well, we'll run away. We'll do the brave Sir Robin piece. But yeah, to check in, I've spent the last couple of days just doing a bit of work, reviewing some of the bits and pieces that I like to read. Been doing a lot of research on neurodivergence and how it affects, well, I mean, for everything else, how it affects me. But Finger-Reader Crown. Interesting. Yeah, more about how it affects me and how I can, strategies I can use to keep my life. Rare the Scout. How I had that. Interesting, since the update they've added the locations of where everyone is. But no, just kind of reviewing neurodivergence and less what it is. I mean, I have a solid understanding of what it is and living with it, but more seeing how other people describe how their neurodivergence affects them and coping strategies for each. I found hyperstimulation to be an issue with post-traumatic stress disorder, but in reading about neurodivergence and the umbrella family that it comes from, talking to people with autism, BPD, all sorts of things like that. It's come to help me understand how their coping strategies could be used across counseling. I almost had him. I desperately want that weapon. Got me through the tail end of Bloodborne. Alright, we almost done it. We've got the, it's more a matter of not getting intimidated by his attack. Timing is key. I don't think he's a huge fan of the Frost build-up either. Seeing how good it is here, once we do that run of Dark Souls 3, we may just... Wow. We may just have to use Frost in our future runs. Okay, well, here we go. Can't summon any help, so... there we go. Got ourselves our own whirligig, so that took way too long. Let's go and see what they have to say about that downstairs. Oh, we did that flawlessly. Nice. I actually could use it. And that's right up my alley as well. See what our dex is at. 16, that's 22 away. That's close enough that we could.
If you follow this, it cannot... If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord... It cannot come a day...
Hello again.
What do you got for me, Badges? Does have a variety of useful items here. No, we'll hold on for the level up. Oh, he's mad. That's the first time we've seen a sanity break an attack in a while. Okay, excellent. Well, that actually was worthwhile. Couple of little items out here. Interesting. Ah, Site of Grace just down that way. Okay, well, go on then. We've already been down that way before, I have a feeling. Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's a couple of people in there who we could go see. Inevitable message telling us to whack a wall. Well, let's continue onwards. We might find a boss worth hunting. I think we killed the creature in this area, the invisible one. Okay. Alright, well, we've got those nice markers for where we were. The manor stands as it is, so we can allow it to stand a little longer, I think. This is an excellent place to go out. Well, they saw some 90s, not much. But we've seen worse. Okay. Plus, we know that coming up there's a horrific boss fight should you decide to kill the enemy here. Well, let's head back and grab our ashes. Let's have a chat to some of the people in the manor. Just gonna have a quick sip of water here. Terrible news, my sponsor non-sponsor correct all out of coffee, so hence possibly the dearth in streams recently. It's about 6 o'clock here in Toronto, so I hope everything's going well with you guys. We've got some plans that should be happening soon. Was happy and sorry, just to reiterate from earlier, nice to get back on here and have a chat and fill you guys with what's going on in my life, and you know, give you guys a chance to come on and say hello and have a chat. That's of course it is. Alright. Well, might as well take this one because it's going to be a pain to do it. Unpleasant. Well, there's a boss fight here that I do want to do because it's one of those mercy boss fights that, as long as you just mind your own business and don't attack an enemy that is far lower level than you, you'll be able to go on without problem. But if you stop to attack the enemy, it turns into a much larger enemy, which I kind of like. That's a comparison. He still wants us to kill the snake.
Look at you. I knew you'd take this. A special invitation to hunt some of the... If you should accept...
Oh.
You're still alive.
Large and colossal eruption. That would be impressive. That's the one that we want for using on our hammer. Assassin's Gambit. Definitely. Where's the... She's gone now. Oh.
Brave Tarnished, what is your business here? I'm afraid this is not a guest room. What's that peculiar look upon your face? Goodness, am I still a serpent? Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. Oh, forgive my distress. I ought to be thanking you for treating me. Brave Tarnished, this is my true form. My real name is Zarias. Please forgive the deception. Do you understand? This duplicity is my own doing. Lady Tanith speaks no falsehoods. And the Volcano Manor is just as it seems. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glorious king. That my mother cherishes this form I inhabit. I am proud of what I am. But people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me. And so I assume a guise when seeking new recruits. But you are not like the rest.
No. Definitely
My
not.
serpentine form and the name Zarias were secrets, known only to Lady Tanith and I. Now I share the secrets with you as well. Please
Thank you,
keep
my
them
friend.
safe from anyone else.
I shall.
My serpentine were secrets. Now I share the secrets. Please keep them safe.
I will. Sad. It's game over for the Buffalo Bills, huh? No way. Ha. Okay, you know what? Not going to bother anyone just yet, unless that potentially.
My serpent were secret. Now I share the. Please keep them.
Interesting. So it should be behind there too. Now let's go and speak to Lady Tanith. She's got a lot to tell us.
If you follow this, it cannot... Did you see her? The girl? Well, if she confided in you the name Zarias, then perhaps it is not my place to speak. But as her adoptive mother, I ask of you, please, be kind to her. Look after young Zarias. Her true visage belies the purity of her heart. Honestly.
I'm not talking right now, just... Thank you. Heartbreaking.
Be kind. Her true visage.
Didn't have time to sound check today. That was creepy. Alright. Yeah, no time to sound check, my friend. So. Well, I don't actually want to aggravate the people from this area, considering they are one of the few people that I actually like in this game. I thought they were evil, but I guess not. Oh wow. That's a all-star team right there already. Don't need any ones. No offense. Yeah. That's a shocking front four. It took a lot of thought. Not sure why they locked that one up in the chest there. But yeah, sorry to know that news that just came up. Yeah, that threw me for a loop. Sorry, that big bit of story moment there. And the notification that the Buffalo Bills just added a ton of talent to their roster, making them the scariest defensive team in the AFC East right now. That's a nightmare. Von Miller, Shaq Lawson, OJ Howard. Well, on the plus side, I don't have to buy Madden next year, as with 2 other people I know being Bills fans. I know somebody's going to pick up a copy. Oh, that's shocking. Okay, well, onwards, ever onwards. Nope, Bloodhound. Well, a couple of different options for what to do here. I'm just going to take a quick break. I'll be back in a moment. Gonna grab some water. Hello, welcome back if you're still there. Just stuck here at the Volcano Manor. Gonna go and fight the Bloodhound in the basement. Not sure whether picking up that item. It's moved the NPC from over there.
Forgive me. My mind never... Well, I know I can trust you. I saw something slithering in the pitch black of night. It entered the room next to this one and never came out. If I'm not mistaken, it took the form of a serpent, just like me. Does the Volcano Manor hide some secret that Lady Tanith has? I realize that if you discover anything,
for you, my friend, of course I will.
Perhaps the manor yet.
If you follow this, it cannot come. She said that. I should have known something was wrong. Well, that some things are better left unknown. Besides, no one should be blamed for their heritage. Think about it. We are resisting the ways of the Erd Tree itself.
Okay, sir.
What
just moving up on
one's
the couch here. Okay.
Zarias has played that something.
Okay, so now they're asking us to go and take care of business here. So let's go do that. Patches, tell me something useful. You're my only friend. Alright. Very curious as to why the stuff left in them here. Okay, good. Why everything here is serpentine, including these snails. Also why they do more damage than I remember. That's pretty good for leveling though, can't really complain about that. There are quite a few of them here, so try luring out, try ranged battle. I remember the Bloodhounds we used to teach you the early basics of blocking and counter-attacking. There we go. That thrust is actually useful because what it does is it doesn't... Where's it always? Huh. What it does is... Apologies, lost my train of thought. Yeah, no. What it does with pushing you backwards... in your learning curve. It reminds you that there are other ways to beat different creatures as time goes on. And they do enforce that upon you. Just gonna have a sip of the old juice here. Been up for a couple of hours now and keeping going. Oh, don't want to open that up yet. Let's have ourselves a little rest here. Contemplate our ashes of war should be good for this area. Prison town. Oh, that doesn't sound like Boogie Town. Seek a lever. Okay, excellent. Let's do that. he gonna pour water on it? We're gonna get a Dark Souls-esque moment. That is terrifying. Snakes hate being cold as well, so this is a good option for this area. Alright. We'll press over onwards. Oh, great. More of these undeniably horrible creatures, except this one's got a poking stick. Excellent. Well, we dealt with that fairly easily. Worst. See? Can't even decide how much health they want to have. This whole area we're allowed to summon. Good point. Come on out, friends. Let's give them what for. Okay. Poison too, that's cheap. Stuck in a corner, of course. Alright. Well, ever onwards, my friends. That is a very huge, very stretchy enemy. Alright. Okay, no, it's slightly further over that way, so we'll head back up. Iframes. There we go. I wonder if we'll get the runes. If everyone gets taken out by this massive creature. Out of nowhere. Alright. Might push on backwards and then come back for that. That may be a one of those situations where you push forward to the site of grace and then return to mop up what you've lost. I think it's a site of grace over there, yeah. That snake creature is amazing. Whoever imagined that or drew it up at FromSoft's evil creature development. Damn. Ah, well, what you gonna do? There's a couple of souls. I refuse to go down to this dog again. Okay. All of you, come with me. This is what we're gonna do. Just distracted momentarily there. Took my eye off the prize, as they say. These enemies are particularly damaging. What with the stagger and all the rest of it here, we don't have a ton to worry about from the snakes. It's more situational stuff around the edges. And the Iron Maidens. Okay, boss fight down the bottom. Okay. Here are our options. We can fight through it slowly, as per usual. Which actually might benefit us, give us a couple of runes to level up. I have a feeling it's probably going to benefit us to avoid the abductor on this side, because we can actually push around the other side of the world. Thought it might be a thought it might be something interesting over there. Guess not. Oh. Well, let's sneak around this side here and damn it. Oh, there goes the sneaky part of our sneaking plan. It's highly amusing that they turn into albino snakes when they're frozen. Okay. is... They're hilarious. Brilliantly designed. I'm very surprised at how weak this area actually is, to be honest. Given how high leveled that boss was in the Volcano Manor, I thought this would be. Wow, that is a significant amount of runes. Okay. Screw the animated over there, we'll go this way. We do want the Asher Wall from this, so... Oh no. Wow. Yeah, I've seen more intelligent things that I've done. That was not bright. We should have been able to get that one from above. Damn. Oh well. We're learning the way through. Plus, these things are like rune piggy banks. They do absolutely no damage. They're surrounded by low level enemies. And they give you nearly 1,000 runes a pop. When combined with hoovering up their local friends, that's actually quite a few runes. I've fought that experience before in Alhambra. No. Okay. So we've got a couple of options heading down here. That stone sword key most likely is going to unlock a shortcut or a boss. I don't actually know if we have enough, but why not? Let's give it a go. We've taken care of most of this area from up on high, so I'm not terribly worried. Why would I want to unlock an Iron Maiden? That makes no sense, creature. Okay. Oh, this is going around right. No, you don't have the right. That makes me very funny. did just realize that we do need to run back and grab our runes at some point, which are down here. So let's go. What? That was insane. I did not expect that at all. He's insane as is it? Yeah. It's one of those words I should be parsing out of my vocabulary, actually. No excuses. Especially as somebody's struggling with issues. I think it's part of the lexicon, and at least in my language and where I come from for so long. As I crackers, right? But it gets more built out of fear of genuine fear of mental health disorders. A lot of people came back from the First World War with shell shock, and as a result, the greatest thing, one of the scariest things you could happen to someone you cared about was to see something like that happen. Oh, whoa. Okay, well, it's disappointing, and also kind of grim that that is full of folks that are no longer with us. The other healer? Interesting. Let's have a gander at that, see what that does. We have been looking for a new weapon. Oh, wow. Okay. That's actually something I might be interested in. Wow. That would be something wild. That's 1,755. Is that about? Okay. What? What's an oak tree seal? That's kind of cool. Well, I guess we'll find out later. On the plus side, we got to have ourselves a little throwdown there, which resulted in us getting a fantastic new weapon that we might just try out. We like the bloodlust build-up weapons, and this area is very Bloodborne. Just as a side note, all the lanterns, the burning at the stake here. Cuckoo soldiers are incredible. I just completely forgot. Yeah. What are we doing? Friends, allies, soldiers. That doesn't heal others around. Guess not. Oh well. Worse things. Okay, so let's tail into what that alleyway reaches. Okay, be wary of right, so that probably means down this way. And no way to summon the steed, we won't make that jump. Oh, look at that nimble sword. Alright. Well, here we are. Be wary of explosions, seek safety. Oh. Those pots are all there. They're alive. As is this one. Excuse me. Well, my friends are not currently present. Doesn't attack back. Interesting. Well, I'm not going to attack the little one, because that would cause him to attack for good and obvious reasons. Well, we've come so far today. You know, we're currently underneath the Volcano Manor. We finished off the Shady Castle earlier on. That was kind of split between that and our last stream. So, happy days, as it were. That is a terrible one, because it convinces you to jump from up on high. that we're not going to make without Torrent. So, let's review our options. Equip our jellyfish shield. Yeah, the problem with this is the movement and the motion. Once we get down there, it's going to be too much. We could jump there, but that's a large hope. His message is excellent. Okay, well, enough trouble for one day. So back to the present time. Okay, so our main prerequisite was going to be getting over to that far side over there, I think, this time. We vacuumed up the items from below. Took out the boss. With the help of our friends the cookers. Now, just reviewing what we were looking at earlier. There's no way to make that jump. I should have remembered he was here. No way to make that jump. However, we can get down there. We're looking at a long... Interesting. Okay, so that's... I think we've got one item down there. Two. Nothing special. No. Okay, so that's one. Oh! Yeah, we don't want to get too close to the Iron Maiden now. Hey, look at that, almost enough to level up. So we could try something new and put a couple of levels. Well, I think we've got enough of these to almost level up, so we can finish off this area here. I don't despise using areas just for the sake of leveling up. I like that we're getting a lot of good usage, good miles out of the souls here, considering we're actually we appear to be a higher level than this area requires. So at least with the payoff, it's working out. There we go. Once again, dogs just ruining our day. Onwards, my friends, unless we have a way to go here. Yeah, we've got nothing. Alright. So we'll continue. We'll continue this way. I think we'll go head off towards... As much as I'm curious as to what that unlocks, I really don't want to bring another Iron Maiden that isn't necessary into the fight. I remember in Dark Souls 2 there were a couple of doors that were just way easier if you left them closed. One leading to the 3 Sentinels, which would just flood your screen with mob enemies. Just thoroughly unpleasant. A scholarly room in Boggenworth. Wow. It's like a truck. There's blood on the door. That's worrying. Getting real. I can't find my glasses vibes. That's Scooby-Doo. Seems familiar, therefore stay calm. Okay, so same. Oh, I remember this one from before. Steer yourself. No more of these giving out messages. Very oppressive feeling. I think I'd be taking this a lot slower if I wasn't live streaming this for you guys. Nightmare, come on. Of course, with enough souls to level up. Alright. Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Let me count our money bags. The occurrence of highly killable and farmable enemies usually dictates the presence of a difficult boss fight, so it might be Radagon that we're looking at here, or the snake creature. So rather than farm, or look to be farming these, let's move onwards. Preferably recover our many, many tens of thousands of runes. This has been an excellent area. I think this may be my favorite area for not just leveling, but overall also. The amount of thought that's gone into this is apparent. It's not quite Souls, not quite Bloodborne. Alright, come on. These guys just don't want to get caught. Back to it, nothing we haven't seen before. Oh. Okay, we survived. Ooh. Man, that was stressful. Apparently you can beat them by mashing either the attack button or the roll button to get out, but I find it works sometimes, doesn't work at other times. Best solution is just to deal with them before they become a problem. Bold. Trying to get that attack on them before they jump and grab you is horrifyingly scary. All for a 9 stack of golden runes? That's not necessary. This place was horrifying. Of course. Because they always need one to summon them now. That's one addition I can say I'm not a huge fan of in this game. Those screaming enemies are strong, present, apparent, and when they've been placed right around the corner of corridors, so they get you with that scream right as you're unexpecting it. Could do without that. That's such an interesting repositioning. They step backwards and throw themselves forwards, so that wherever you are, so it's a site of grace, maybe. Could really do with one. Finally. Tell you, there's no... just got chills. Nothing better than a well-staged, well-thought-out area in one of these tiles. Okay, we're 2 levels off on dex and 2 levels off on strength. Or 4 levels off on strength. ton of levels off on Arcane for... Let's have a quick look. So we're at 23, about 5 levels off of the Arcane. As for these, Dex 18. Okay. Let's check. Dex 18, Arcane. Yeah, we're gonna need significantly more than that, so let's just chuck a little pony Dex there. Or... no, we'll chuck it in strength for now. We have been running that strength Arcane route, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much to death do us part, regardless of the fact that there's no weapons in this game to actually use it. I have a feeling we'll follow the Bloodborne stream of it'll get some arcane strength weapons in the DLC. I'm very, very excited to see what DLC comes with this title. It's been so well thought out until this point. What comes next, almost. Oh. Well, that's you. These slugs are doing what? Oh, wow. Painstakingly fast. You know, you kind of joke about it. They are slugs, they don't move very fast, but a wall of their attacks. That reminds me of the Phalanx from Dark Souls, the original one, once you end up inside the painted world of Ariamis. Those were also exceptional to level on. That got me through my entire playthrough, even after there were better available options for farming souls. That area was still my bread and butter. Bring it, mate. Let's go. Come on. Wow. Very interesting weapon there. I'm a little disappointed all I got out of him was a volcanic stone. I do like when they leave these little clues for you. Let's head back. Curious, we didn't see the runes that time, but we did get them back. Perhaps they were inside the eyes of one of the enemies, who knows? Maybe that's why they have glowing eyes. Well, let's recover them. So we don't have a ton of items here. There's a nice little shortcut surprise around that left side there, which I appreciate. We're thinking maybe there's a shortcut that we can unlock. The bridge, we did seek the lever for the bridge. However, given what we know now, it may just be that the bridge can only be opened by going around that there left side. Okay, so if the boss of this area is in fact a dragon, we have less to worry about. So if we were to bring him back to fight this boss, that would be... The winged snake. So, curious, we actually didn't need to jump off of the roof that way, we could have just come around here. Frustrating as that is. So you go this way, what, to drag him out and then shoot him from up on high? That's one way of doing it. Okay, well, whatever, we'll do it this way. Let's have ourselves a fight. Friends of mine should help, as will that. had better days. Okay. Where do you think you're going, lad? That's not how this works. Damn. Okay, so we've got one open wall area there. Just gonna pause for a sec. Hello, my friends. I have returned. We're back here at Volcano Manor again. Thanks for sticking with me through all of these streams and exploring Elden Ring at our pace. I think this is what I'm going to try and continue to do for further titles, you know. Explore them at our pace, take our time. Amazing. Without stressing, this game becomes a lot easier. There you go. So we know there's an item up here, we might as well explore this way. I have pretty good faith that we won't die before our time here. This one, mean. Throw in the Death Pestilence bombs at you. Yeah, as time has gone on, I think we definitely could do with some more magma protection, but I'm curious, is there an area that we're supposed to be reaching after the massive fireworm here? Is he now just a regular enemy? Lots of questions for when we reach him. If this is going to leave us with enough to level up, we may actually just head back early so we can try out the Prelate's Proteus. If we end up being able to use that would be very interesting. Ah, so he's not even a boss. No. Let's see then. Okay, so we're just shy of the level up. We could go back, grab a couple more souls, continue, plug in some strength. Or we could see where this goes. I think this may actually lead somewhere completely different. This may go up. Oh, terrible. Again, walking past the obvious pathway. Partially proves the point that this game is not actually hard. There's a huge, I say that as a huge enemy begins to be heard. This game is not as hard as you make it for yourself. I decided to go and take on a dragon, risk my souls rather than sticking around, heading the right way, potentially leading myself up to a side of grace here. Who knows? Little game breaking. I wonder. No. I mean, they're placed in the way that you should be able to use them to climb up, but you know what? We've done it by a hard yard so far. Let's finish strong. Excellent. Stagger. And finished. Beautiful. Alright, here we are, and I think this should leave us with, a ginormous lever. Look at that, guys, we've completed our objective. Excellent, well, this has been pretty good. We managed to complete Volcano Manor and the Shrouded Castle in the time it's taken us. This is gonna summon a boss of some kind. Beautiful. What a pleasant piece of animation with that light coming in from the left-hand side. Right. Ever onwards, my friends. Alright, well. Guess there's nothing in around the sides. Out. Okay. Ooh. I remember fighting these Godskin Noble before. I can't remember what it was that they didn't like. Oh. The rush started attacking us. On the plus side, the Briar carry soldiers doing their job there. Getting that done. Okay. Well, let's fix the way we were going to attack first. Head back up there. We've unlocked ourselves a bridge right to the boss. So, we'll keep the pestilence one because that does keep us safe from. I'll remove this. This is not. I don't know why. Oh, that would let us use. That would let us use the weapon. We could try that. How have we not been using this before? Excellent, okay. We're in a medium load right now, and we have excellent armor. And we have a very large weapon. So they really couldn't go badly for us. Okay, first thing we're going to do is summon ourselves some help. Next thing we're going to do is grab our runes back. After this fight, we should have more than enough to be able to do what we need to do here. Wow. That's way too large. I do not like it. He keeps continuing to grow with this bulk. Yes, I do not appreciate, my friend. Oh. Tough, tough, tough. I may need to run with the sacrificial twig. No, let's just get that and then leave. Okay, so overall that didn't go terribly. I mean, we could definitely have done better. We may be using the wrong summon for this this encounter actually, but I don't think magic's going to do the similar levels of damage we were looking for. So we could have a look and see what else we have. We use Bloodhound Nightflow. Can we summon? We cannot, we don't have enough. 95, okay. Well, that's a little too much. Okay. I guess we'll just keep the Riley Carrier Ashes for now. Oh wow, he is supremely allergic to this. Very unhappy. Oh, just slightly too late. Okay, just took a second there to sort of refocus. I like the damage we're doing right now. I think we just need to get stuck in a little earlier. We could do We honestly could really do with a respec. This entire build right now is a little unbalanced for my liking. We do have that massive strength boost, but that could have been offset by using different talismans and items. So I guess while we have the out. It's not really worth risking my whole soldiers just to do this, but pretty poor timing there. Really did get greedy. Should have just okay, well we don't want to risk losing these tiers, so we're running with a sacrificial twig. They're a dime a dozen, and they don't bother me to lose. I don't think there's a boss that we've seen similar to Dark Souls, where See the Scaleless is an instant death and will kill you every single time, first time out the gate. Where it benefits you to actually keep the Ring of Sacrifice on you, then you have to go and of course get it repaired. I like that I like that mechanic in, oh, damn it. Oh, now I'm fat rolling. Just so I can get my equipment load back up. The Ashes of War is something that, due to the fact that I've had the Jellyfish Shield as my active base for most of this title, I haven't really been abusing it to its most potential. Damn. Should have timed that slightly better, but that was doable. As he gets more and more powerful here. We'll level up now. We have the items necessary. We have him. We can make him stronger, faster. But what we will do is definitely look at. I didn't even know that we had the Arsenal rune. I could have been using that from far earlier on in the game. And given how chunky I normally keep my loadout, shall we say, that would have been far more useful earlier in the game. But we'll level up here. Get towards finishing out our strength requirements to use the Crozius focus, and then we will keep the Pestilence because it does benefit us more to have that vitality boost. Oh, almost forgot. Let's switch back to our everyone's favorite Ash of War for this playthrough so far. I do like the scaled armor, very pleasant. I like the cloak effect, very similar to Artorias' armor set from Souls 1, which, if any of you know me or have heard me espouse the values of Souls, Artorias is the single greatest character created by Hidetaka Miyazaki, I think. He is not only my personal favorite, the tragedy that is present in all of the games, and the beauty there is there because of it. I find the correlation to pain to be self-evident, but I find when it's exposed to people in a manner such as this, love how much quicker that slashes than the frozen mist. Ooh. Tell me how you really feel, lad. Oh, damn. Just in the back there. Oh, that's horrible. He's wearing someone's chest and stomach as a cloak. Who came up with that? Someone's watching too much Texas Chainsaw late at night. Alright, we've got him now. We know what we're doing. The jellyfish greatsword isn't actually as heavy as people would have you believe. It's only about 8. Might weigh less than my actual weapon. Lucky that missed, wasn't it? Alright. Just give me an opening. Okay. Heal. No! Oh, that is brutal. Alright. I will be back, guys, later on this evening.